This course covers the energy-efficient lighting options that are supported by the ActOnEnergy program. The topics covered in this course are listed for you on the screen. The information will help you determine which energy-efficient lighting options are right for you, and this can help you save money on your electricity bill. The Ameren, Illinois ActOnEnergy program offers financial incentives to be more energy efficient. Energy-efficient upgrades can lower your energy bills, reduce maintenance costs, improve comfort, provide precise control, and extend equipment life. The Ameren, Illinois ActOnEnergy initiative helps businesses use less energy and save more money. Next, we'll talk about how long the program has been around.
ActOnEnergy is in its 4th year, which began June 1st, 2011 and will run through May 31st, 2012. Program Year 5 begins on June 1st, 2012. Projects must be completed in the program year the application is submitted in order to receive incentives.
The ActOnEnergy programs include electric and gas incentives, where the incentive is paid to you after you complete the project. Next, we'll discuss the specialty programs we offer. Our programs are packaged by specialty for your convenience. Next, we'll talk about the ActOnEnergy online store. ActOnEnergy has an online store with energy-saving products, where the incentive is built into the price. I'll tell you more about the online store later on. One benefit of energy-efficient lighting is that it can save you money. Nationally, lighting is the biggest user of electricity at 29% of the total electricity use for the commercial sector, including industrial. Other benefits of energy-efficient lighting include increased productivity, cosmetic and sales improvements, and increased safety for exterior lighting and exits. Next, we'll discuss more energy-efficient lighting options. What incentives are available to help with energy-efficient lighting projects? One energy-efficient lighting option is compact fluorescent light bulbs, or CFLs. Changing your light bulbs from incandescent to CFLs is an inexpensive and easy way to save energy at your business. Compact fluorescent light bulbs require approximately 1/4 to 1/3 of the electricity needed by an incandescent bulb to produce the same amount of light. Using less electricity will result in lower electricity costs and will reduce the environmental impact associated with the production of electricity. For commercial applications, switching from incandescent bulbs to CFLs will save about $17 per bulb per year. CFLs are available from the ActOnEnergy online store starting at 50 cents a piece, which is a considerable savings from what they cost elsewhere. For recessed fixtures, or fixtures that have the light bulb installed upside down and inside a shell, you will want to use high temperature rated bulbs so they will last longer. There are also dimming CFLs available, which are particularly nice for accent or mood lighting. The dimming CFL available at the online store is high temperature rated, so it can be used in recessed fixtures. You may be wondering why regular CFLs won't work with dimmable switches. It's because they have ballasts, which aren't made to work with dimming switches. Quality of light is also much better than what it used to be when CFLs first came available. Next, we'll talk about color temperature. For a warm, soothing light that is appropriate for most small businesses, a 2700 K color temperature is appropriate. All of the CFLs currently available on the online store are 2700 K, or a soft white. This leads us to the next section, where we will discuss linear fluorescent lighting. Linear fluorescent lighting accounts for 53% of the commercial lighting and 66% of the industrial lighting electrical use according to the Building's Energy Data Book from the Department of Energy. Linear fluorescent lighting is the long tubes, typically 4 or 8 feet long. We refer to these tubes as lamps or bulbs. The tubes shown here are T12, T8, and T5 tubes. We'll talk more about what those numbers mean in just a minute. In most linear fluorescent applications, it is better to go with a brighter white color. Many of the old T12s that businesses have are yellow in color or multicolored, so a brighter, more suitable light color can be used in a lighting upgrade. This can freshen the look of a business more effectively than most other, more costly remodels. In the meantime, you will save energy and money from year to year. The incentives offered by the ActOnEnergy program for replacing T12 lighting with high-performance T8 lighting typically range from $12 to $20 per 4-lamp fixture. For instance, a typical office with 50 fixtures could receive an incentive of up to $1,000. Next, we'll talk about how to find out whether you have T12 lighting in your facility. To determine whether you have T12 lighting, look at the end of the fluorescent tube. The number after the T stands for how many eighths of an inch the bulb is in diameter. If it is 1.5 inches in diameter, it's a T12, or 12 eighths of an inch. If the tube is 1 inch in diameter, it's a T8, or 8 eighths of an inch. And if the end of the tube is 5/8 inch in diameter, it's a T5. T12s use more energy than T8s and T5s. A good reason to upgrade your T12 lighting is the 2007 Energy Independence and Securitization Act increased the standards for T12 lighting. This means most current T12 lamps will no longer be manufactured after July 2012. T8 lamps will become the new standard for businesses. As of today, ActOnEnergy will offer a 10% bonus on top of current incentive amounts. The next T12 bonus ramp down will go into effect June 1st, 2012. This ramp down will permanently reduce the current 10% cash incentive bonus on lighting projects that replace T12 lamps or fixtures. Once the incentive bonus amount is reduced, T12 replacement projects can never receive better incentives than what is currently being offered. In the future, the bonus amount will decrease and ultimately the incentives will decrease also. Every time the incentive or bonus decreases, that new amount becomes the ceiling. Customers and allies know the day they submit an application is the best incentive they could get for their project. One thing you will want to ensure is that the T8 lamps and ballasts are CEE listed, which stands for the Consortium for Energy Efficiency. CEE listed lamps will ensure that the newer energy efficient lighting results in a better quality of light, lower energy bills, increased productivity, longer lamp life, lower maintenance costs, and reduced project costs for a faster payback. There are several ways to take advantage of the ActOnEnergy program. Some fixtures can be retrofitted by changing out the lamps and ballasts while using the same fixture. Another option is to put in new fixtures. New fixtures are typically more efficient at transmitting the light, and the new T8 and T5 lamps are brighter too. Therefore, you can often reduce the number of lamps needed in the new fixtures. Next, we'll discuss high bay fixtures. Another way to save lighting costs is to replace your high bay fixtures. These are typically found in warehouses, gymnasiums, and other commercial and industrial buildings with high ceilings. With the old metal halide or mercury vapor lights, you typically use 450 to 1100 watts, and the quality of light greatly decreases over time. In most cases, you can replace metal halide high bay fixtures with a 6-lamp or 8-lamp T8 fixture, which will run 200 to 300 watts. If you need a high amount of light, you can replace metal halide high bay fixtures with a 6-lamp T5 fixture, and it reduces energy consumption to around 350 watts. Newer T8 or T5 lamps maintain the quality of light longer than metal halide high bay fixtures. They also have longer rated life and better light output, so you may save on maintenance costs since you won't be changing the bulbs as often. They are also instant on versus the old metal halide lights that often took several minutes to reach their full brightness. You could expect to save around $50 to $75 per year per fixture by going from 450 or 1100 watts to 200 to 300 watts. The incentives available for exterior lighting are 30 cents per watt reduced base incentive. The incentive usually works out to $30 to $80 per fixture depending on wattage reduced. Next, we'll talk about occupancy sensors. Another great way to save energy at your office or facility is to install occupancy sensors, often called motion detectors. An occupancy sensor turns off lights when the room or area is unoccupied and turns lights on when an employee or customer walks into the area. Some occupancy sensors even use a microphone to sense noise. Therefore, if an employee or customer is not within view of the sensor, it can still operate the fixtures based upon noise. The high bay fluorescent fixtures that were discussed in the last slide are great places to put occupancy sensors. There are many occupancy sensors available that can attach directly to high bay fluorescent fixtures. For instance, in warehouse aisles, lights can be turned off when no one is in the aisle. Most occupancy sensors can be set to delay the lights turning off after there is no motion for 30 seconds to 30 minutes. You can expect energy savings of 20 to 40% on lighting where the occupancy sensors are installed. This is usually $10 to $20 per year per sensor, but can be up to $100 per year per sensor for room-based occupancy sensors. ActOnEnergy usually offers an incentive of $30 per control. Before we talk about LED lighting, it's time for a quiz. Which of the following facts is true about LED lighting? A. LED bulbs always provide a bluish light. B. LED bulbs produce less heat than fluorescent bulbs. C. LED bulbs are not affordable. Or D. LED bulbs are not dimmable. The correct answer is B. LED bulbs produce less heat than fluorescent bulbs. Another lighting option is LED lighting. LED stands for light emitting diode. LED lighting is the next generation of energy-efficient lighting. LED technology is more energy efficient than fluorescent lighting. Currently, the most typical locations for LED lighting use is in exit signs, refrigeration cases, recessed can fixtures, track lighting, and exterior lighting. We will discuss exit signs and exterior lighting in the next couple of slides. Many furniture and clothing stores are switching to LED lights to illuminate their merchandise. LED bulbs use 75% less energy than incandescent or halogen bulbs. LEDs have reduced heat output that lasts 25 times longer than traditional incandescent bulbs. Often the increased cost of the LED lights is made up by reduced maintenance costs. Incandescent bulbs converted as much as 90% of the energy used into heat. In refrigerated cases, LED lights produce less heat and reduce load on the refrigeration system. In addition, LED lights can provide better illumination. We have eligibility criteria in our lighting application to help you pick energy-saving and high-quality lights. Many lighting colors are becoming available, not just the blue LEDs that were originally available. The difference in energy use between LED and CFL is typically only $1 to $2 a year per bulb. But LEDs are usually dimmable and should last significantly longer, resulting in less maintenance and more long-term savings. The incentives available for LED lighting include $10 per lamp or fixture, typically bulbs and recessed cans, and $25 per refrigerated case door. Next, we'll talk about LED exit signs. ActOnEnergy also offers incentives to install LED exit signs. Older exit signs can use up to $65 per year per sign, but LED exit signs use only $3 per year per sign, which equates to savings of $62 per year. If you open your exit sign and see large light bulbs, then you can benefit from a new sign or retrofit. LED exit signs typically cost $35 to purchase. ActOnEnergy offers an incentive of $20 per exit sign if you purchase them yourself. LED exit signs can also be purchased at the ActOnEnergy online store. Through the end of August, they're priced at $6.88. In addition, there are LED exit signs bulbs available if you would like to just retrofit your current sign with LED lights. Next, we'll talk about exterior lighting. Another way to save money on your electric bill is by upgrading to energy-efficient exterior lighting. Some examples of energy-efficient exterior lighting choices include exterior pole lighting, gas station canopy lighting, and exterior safety or security lighting. Outdoor lighting often has longer hours of operation than many businesses' interior lighting. Therefore, there is often more bang for the buck in replacing outdoor lighting. The picture on the right is a wall mount for the exterior of a building. Inefficient outdoor lights can range from metal halide with magnetic ballast to low-pressure sodium lamps. Low-pressure sodium lamps produce the yellowed color light that is typical of old streetlights. These lights have a poor color rendering index that make it difficult to render the color of a given object under the light. New outdoor lighting has a much better color rendering index so that colors can be seen better at night. In addition, the total lumens, or light intensity, per watt is much higher, which is referred to as lighting efficacy. One important note is that Ameren, Illinois owns some of the exterior pole lighting where customers rent the fixtures from Ameren, Illinois. This lighting is not eligible for ActOnEnergy incentive money. The incentives available for exterior lighting are 30 cents per watt reduced. Now, let's talk about what to consider when designing your new lighting system. When your new lighting system is being designed, here are some basic considerations that should be taken into account. First, find out what your target light levels are. If it is an existing system, then you may think it's too bright or too dark, and lighting should be adjusted accordingly. If it is a new area, there are groups to help you figure out these levels, such as the Illuminating Engineering Society of North America. Next, look at the lumens per watt. Then, check fixture efficiency or luminaire efficiency. Finally, determine if you need occupancy or daylight controls. Overall, you want to look at operations and maintenance to look at long-term costs and long-term use of the lighting. Next, let's look at some typical ways to redo your fluorescent lighting. Maybe you're wondering about other businesses who have completed lighting projects. Next, we'll look at a couple of case studies so you can see how the incentives work to help you save energy and money. The first case study took place in 2008 and involves a fast food restaurant with a 2,400 square foot facility. Now we'll take a look at the specifics of this case study. The restaurant installed one 2-lamp 4-foot high-performance T8 fixture, 24 4-lamp 4-foot high-performance T8 fixtures, and 3 LED exit signs. By installing energy-efficient lighting fixtures, including high-performance T8s and LED exit signs, they reduced annual energy costs for lighting from $2,902 to $1,508, which means they saved $1,362 annually. They saved 11,602 kilowatts, which is enough energy to power a home for a year. The project cost $2,025, and the business received an ActOnEnergy incentive amount of $580. Therefore, the ActOnEnergy incentive covered 28.6% of the project and reduced the project payback to 1.03 years. Once a project breaks even, it becomes annuity. Next, I'm going to tell you about a case study involving the replacement of high bay fixtures. Another past ActOnEnergy project replaced 672 metal halide fixtures with 672 high-performance T8 fixtures. Not only did they cut their energy in half, but as you can see from the picture of a similar project, the lighting is much better with the new fixtures on the right. Next, we'll take a look at the specifics of the high bay case study. This project reduced annual energy costs for lighting from $162,028 to $75,731 per year. This project saved 1,078,721 kilowatt hours, which is enough energy to power more than 108 homes for a year. The project reduced per fixture consumption from 460 watts to 215 watts, which saved $86,298 annually. The project cost was $141,120, and the business received an incentive amount of $54,978. Therefore, the ActOnEnergy incentive covered 39% of the project and reduced the project payback to 1 year. Next, we'll talk about next steps. So you may be wondering how you can get started. The first way we'll talk about is the ActOnEnergy online store. The online store has products available to purchase at a discount. The online store also currently has free shipping. Next, we'll go over the products available at the online store. The ActOnEnergy online store has CFL bulbs, floodlights, globes, LED exit sign retrofit sets, motion sensing wall switches, and power strips. The online store also has T8 lamps, electronic ballasts, and vending machine controls, such as the Snack Miser and Vending Miser. To get to the online store, type www.actonenergy.com/business-online-store into your browser. Another great way to get started on your energy efficiency lighting project is to contact a Program Ally service provider to help you apply for a lighting upgrade project. Program Allies have been trained in how the program works and have experience in conducting projects with the ActOnEnergy program. You can find a list of Program Allies on the ActOnEnergy website. To see lighting incentives on the ActOnEnergy website, click Lighting from the For My Business page. From the Lighting Incentives page, click Find a Service Provider on the left side of the page to find a Program Ally service provider, and scroll to the bottom of the page to find the lighting applications. Now you should be familiar with the energy-efficient lighting options for your business. Next, you'll see 5 multiple-choice questions for you to check your understanding of the topics we covered. Which of the following lighting technologies does the Ameren, Illinois ActOnEnergy program offer incentives for installing? A. LEDs, B. T12 lamps, C. T8 lamps, D. Occupancy sensors, E. All of the above, or F. A, C, and D only. The correct answer is F. The Ameren, Illinois ActOnEnergy program offers incentives to install LEDs, T8 lamps, and occupancy sensors. The program does not offer incentives to install T12 lamps, but does offer incentives to replace them. Question 2. True or false? Free shipping is currently available on orders placed through the Ameren, Illinois ActOnEnergy online store. A. True, B. False. The correct answer is A. True. The Ameren, Illinois ActOnEnergy online store does currently offer free shipping for orders placed through the store. Question 3. True or false? T12 lighting is being phased out of production. A. True, B. False. The correct answer is A. True. T12 lighting is being phased out of production. Most current T12 lamps will no longer be manufactured after July 2012, and T8 lamps will become the new standard for businesses. Question 4. How much could installing an LED exit sign save per year on your electric bill? A. Up to $62, B. Up to $53, C. Up to $31, D. Up to $15, or E. Up to $3. The correct answer is A. Replacing one exit sign that has incandescent bulbs with an LED exit sign can save you up to $62 per year on your electric bill. Older exit signs can use up to $65 per year per sign, but LED exit signs use only $3 per year per sign, which equates to savings of $62 per year. Question 5. What items are available at the online store? CFLs, T8 lamps, occupancy sensors, vending machine controls, or all of the above? The correct answer is E, all of the above. CFL bulbs, T8 lamps, occupancy sensors, and vending machine controls are all available from the online store. And finally, some resources to contact Ameren, Illinois ActOnEnergy are the website, by phone, by fax, or by email.